Peace, Scorpio. How y'all doing? I hope all is well with you. Scorpio, welcome back. All right, we're going to jump right into your reading. But before I do, my name is Key, and this is Kinda Sweet Tea. Thank you so much for returning, for all of those of you who have returned. And thank you so much for tuning in, for those of you who are new and don't quite yet know who I am. All right. We're going to get into your energy and the energy of your person that you're connected to, Scorpio. Of course, this is a love reading, so only take what resonates to your situation and leave the rest. All right, let's talk about the secrets or what's hidden for you first, Scorpio. We're going to pull out 3 cards for you and see what is hidden, and hopefully give you an understanding of what it is that you need to know. If you already know, maybe this will give you a little bit of insight on how you should move forward. All right, Scorpio, let's get into it. The messages from Scorpio energy. At the bottom of the deck, you got wait. Wow, the timing is not quite right, Scorpio. So maybe you have something in the works, right? Maybe you're planning on doing something. You or the person that you're connecting to is planning on doing something, and right now might not quite be the right time to do that, right? For you, Scorpio. Vulnerability, you can be completely open with this person. You may need to open or express yourself to this person, Scorpio, something that they may not already know, Scorpio. Maybe they do know it, and they might need a reminder. All right, forgiving yourself or others will help you move forward. Scorpio, this could be for you and the person that you're connecting to. And I mean, like, when I say you and the person that you're connecting to, this could be something that you both need to do for yourself. Like, maybe there's something that you have said or done to them or outside of the situation, and you may have whatever energy you're holding on to is spilling into the connection between the two of you. So moving forward and moving out of that energy may require forgiving yourself and also forgiving others, people around you. All right, maybe even people that's not around you anymore. And abundance, you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now, Scorpio. I do feel like whatever it is that you need to wait on with the person that you're connecting to, we have longing, Scorpio. So I do feel like you and the person that you're connecting to may be dealing with emotional, physical, or mental separation. There's some type of separation between the two of you, where there's a need for you or the person that you're connecting to, or you and the person that you're connecting to be open about the things that you're feeling at this moment. And seeing as though forgiveness is here, maybe you or the person that you're connecting to may not currently be in a space to be vulnerable. I am seeing the Two of Pentacles. So you and the person that you're connecting to could be making yourself busy, right? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing. Making yourself busy, so you can avoid this. So I feel like because that is the case energetically between the two of you, there's that energy of waiting before you make a decision to maybe even release or apologize, because there is look at that, there is some obstacles surrounding the connection between you and the person that you're connecting to, or the situation, however it resonates for you, Scorpio. I am seeing the Two of Pentacles, and this person, the Two of Pentacles, is actually juggling. But let's go ahead and get into it, Scorpio. I'm going to pull out 2 cards for you and 2 cards for your person. There's a card that's flipped. 2 cards has flipped. Scorpio, you got the 8 of Cups and the Strength card. So maybe you're trying to walk away from the situation, Scorpio, or the person that you're connecting to. Y'all you may be trying to walk away. And it's requiring you to have a lot of strength to do it, to walk away from the situation, walk away from the argument, walk away from the hurt that you feel from the situation that occurred. Maybe you feel betrayed, Scorpio. But I am seeing the Six of Swords here. So there will be some energy of moving on, whether that is moving on together or moving on without this person, Scorpio. But let's get into it real quick. Can I please get Scorpio's energy? Scorpio's energy. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? How does Scorpio currently feel about the person that they're connecting to? How is Scorpio currently feeling about the person that they're connected to? Can I please have 2 cards for Scorpio? How is Scorpio currently feeling about the person that they're connecting to? All right, Scorpio, you got the Hierophant. So this is a person that you have a higher level connection. This could be a long-term committed relationship between the two of you. The Tower is peeking from behind it, so there could be some sort of sudden shakeup between the two of you. Maybe even a breakup. Yeah, there could have been an ending. And you're looking at your options, Scorpio. But let's get into it. Or there will be a breakup. All right, Scorpio. How does Scorpio feel about the person that they're connecting to? 3 of Pentacles. How does Scorpio, thank you. Scorpio, even with that beginning energy, it does feel like you want to collaborate with this person and you want to start a new project with this person. Some of you, wow, yeah. Some of you, you may want to build a home with this person. That's cute, Scorpio. Some of you may want to build a home with this person, collaborate, build. Maybe this is something that you want from them. Maybe that could be the difficulty, right? Or Scorpio, you may be the thing that you want, you may need to wait for, right? But let's get into it. How does Scorpio's person feel towards Scorpio? How does Scorpio's person feel toward them? How does Scorpio's person feel towards Scorpio? Scorpio, wow. Scorpio, this is someone that you have a deep, deep, deep connection with. This could be someone that you share religious values with. This could be wow. 3 of Cups. They really enjoy spending time with you, Scorpio, and they may want to change something. Maybe they want to take control of the situation. Scorpio. All right, let's get into it. How does Scorpio's person feel about them? Scorpio, this could be exactly you're feeling exactly the opposite. And Scorpio, you may be the one that needs to forgive. Like you both see each other as this higher level of commitment. Scorpio's person. Scorpio's person. Wow. All right, there goes the Tower. Scorpio. Ooh. All right, Scorpio. All right. So your feelings toward this person, Scorpio, is a lot different from their feelings toward you. This person is kind of like feeling like giving up, right? And they're feeling a little, I don't want to say a little, because when you see the sun reversed, they feel unsure. There's insecurities, there's sadness, there's feeling of things not having that good start. You get what I mean? And I feel like, Scorpio, you want that, but this person is not feeling that, not seeing that. And this person may very well move forward towards something that will bring them success and stability. Scorpio, you, and that might be what you need to be vulnerable about, Scorpio. About what it is that you actually want from this person. this person may end up needing to forgive you as well, Scorpio. So there may be a need for this. Like, Scorpio, you may want this person to be more practical, be more supportive, be more, intentional about the things that they want to go toward when it comes to projects, planning, startups. When you want them to start something with you, possibly. Maybe you want to build a family or build, some type of community, or, be a part of something important, Scorpio. Whereas your person is feeling with the Nine of Wands in reverse, they're not being determined to do something. Maybe that is to do something with you, or this is just flat out laziness. And with the Sun in reverse, this person could have a lot of dissatisfaction towards you. This could be what they feel about you, Scorpio. Wow. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Wow. For how Scorpio feels about this person. For this person to see you as someone, they even see themselves as a spouse, right? But for this person to see themselves also as someone that's with you in a long-term relationship, and they feel like they're not putting up a fight towards something, it's like they're letting the relationship fall by the wayside. So or the situation between the two of you fall by the wayside. So whatever it is that you want to collaborate with them, Scorpio, it's like you're on your own doing it because this person is not lifting the finger. That's what it looks like. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio and how they feel about this person. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, Scorpio. All right, Nine of Cups, Scorpio. The Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, but it's usually self-fulfilling, right? And I feel like, Scorpio, typically when we see the self-fulfilling energy, this is like something that you want to bring you joy, bring you happiness. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Scorpio, you're like weighing your options about this connection. And I don't think it's like saying that do you want to reconcile with this person? Do you want to be in a relationship with this person? No, I think what this is like, how are you going to be more collaborative with this person? How could maybe you want this person to be more collaborative with you, right? Because I feel like you're confused with the Seven of Cups. Like, does this person love me? Does this person enjoy me? Does this person want to celebrate with me? And this is what you want from this person. Yeah. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles for Scorpio. The Page of Pentacles. Four Pentacles. Whoa, I see it. Empress, Scorpio. You're showing, oh wow. Scorpio, you're showing up and giving and giving and giving until you can't give anymore. Even though you're giving into a situation that is depleted. But Scorpio, it feels like this is what you want from this person and this is what they're giving you. They're giving you anxiety, stress. They cut off to you emotionally. They're not giving in emotionally, being not, holding back their emotional maturity. And I feel like you want them to give that to you, Scorpio. This is what you want from them. And you may need to communicate that. You can be completely open with this person. You may feel like you can't. This King of Cups could be you as well, but the Queen of Cups is here also. And she's feeling stuck. Resting, contemplating. She might not be opening up emotionally. So you could very well be in your masculine energy, Scorpio, if you are a female. It doesn't even matter if you're male or female. Masculine energy and feminine energy is universal, right? So you may very well be in your masculine energy right now, holding back, maybe even trying to protect yourself. Your person may want you to let down your guard, showing up with the Nine of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Nine of Wands for Scorpio's person and how they feel about Scorpio. They may feel like you're not fighting for something, Scorpio. And it could be because you're protecting yourself, being stubborn, not being forgiving. Yeah. Tell me about the Nine of... Oh, look. You got the Star card for the person that you're connecting to. So where I thought hope was lost, right, Scorpio? They may feel like their hope might still very well be there. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. Both your person's cards are in reverse. I just realized that. Tell me about the Nine of Wands in reverse. You got to pay the Ace of Cups here. Ooh. Scorpio, you stopped investing? Or this person did. All of a sudden, there's no investment. I'm sorry, I keep bumping the phone. With the Seven of Pentacles and the Tower here, I feel like somebody is going to be forced to start to make a move. All right? Someone is going to be forced to make a move. Because I feel like someone is trying to wait for something to happen, but because the other person is not lifting the finger, someone is going to have to do it. Someone else is going to have to do it. Whether it's you or the person that you're connecting to, someone is going to have to do it. And I feel like the other person is waiting. You could be dealing with another water sign or a fire sign, Scorpio. You could be dealing with another water sign like yourself. Like someone is saying, hey, Scorpio is not doing it, or Scorpio, you're saying they're not doing it. So I'm gonna have to do it. I gotta do it. Tell me about the King of Wands. What's the King of Wands? Why is he here? What's the King of Wands? What is he doing? Yep, look at that. Look at that. Showing up as the King of Pentacles again. Scorpio, what it is that you want from this person, you feel like you may not be getting. So you kind of like shut down. And this person is noticing that you're giving up, Scorpio. This person notices that you're giving up. And because you're not, maybe you're typically the one that comes in and does the work, Scorpio. But you're like, I'm confused. Does this person actually want me? You might be stressed out, sleeping, not able to sleep well, blocked off emotionally, giving the cold shoulder. And this person sees you as someone that's given up. And now they have to take action. Tell me about the Sun card. And I'm not saying Scorpio is not warranted. You may very well have a reason to feel the way you do. All right? You may very well have good reason to feel this way. Tell me about the Sun card. Tell me about the Sun card for Scorpio. Why is that here? Why is that here for Scorpio? Tell me about the Sun card. The Sun card. Wow. You got the Eight of Swords. Your person is in their head too, Scorpio. They may feel like you're in your head. Wow. Scorpio, they feel like you are unhappy. Six of Pentacles and the High Priestess. And they feel like you're trying to use your intuition and receive balance somewhere else. Work, maybe. You're forcing yourself to be at work, the thing that make you happy, things that bring you new opportunities. But you're still in conflict there. Even if you're keeping yourself busy, you're still in conflict there. This Sun card, even though it's in reverse, this person could see you, Scorpio, as intuitively trying to bring yourself back to this Queen of Wands. This person that is passionate about the things that they want, the things that they believe in. This could be about self, right? But hold on, y'all. I gotta respond to this. Hold on. It's seeing as a, but when we see it, I don't know what I was saying, but when it's in a reverse, it's like self-doubt, right? Negative thinking. Or probably trying to overcome the challenge of this situation, right? Like you're trying to overcome that, because this Queen of Wands is sitting in the upright. But I feel like here in this situation, Scorpio, in order for you to overcome this, you're going to need to listen to your intuition about, giving and receiving. And this could be the person that is, not doing that for you. Or how they feel that you feel that they're not giving to you, if that makes sense. They may be very well aware that you feel this way. They may know that intuitively. This is why I say you could be dealing with another water sign like yourself, because this person could be very intuitive. And they may intuitively know that you feel that there is also lack of clarity. They know that you're confused about this connection. They know that there's confusion here. And they know that there's a delay. Wait. What is the outcome here? Or the best advice for Scorpio and the person that they're connecting to? What is the best advice or the outcome for Scorpio and the person that they're connecting to? Impatience. But Page of Wands. The Page of Wands and the Three of Wands hit my hand, so it could very well be in reverse, but I'm going to pull the top card to get that clarity. Hold on, y'all. I don't mean to do this. Yeah, but it could very well be that, there is a lack of optimism when it fell in reverse, and a lack of, looking into oneself and becoming inspired, right? But with them being in the upright, but be showing them in the upright, it feels like there might be some insight here. And it could be coming from within. Wow. Three of Swords. So with the Three of Swords showing up, to me, that is clarity that those cards were shown to be in the reverse. It's supposed to be in that situation for you, unfortunately, Scorpio. And the person that you're connecting to. When we see it in the reverse, we see the lack of progress, right? And it's going to be disappointing. Likely because someone is not going to be doing the work. It could be both of you, right? So it may take time. Will Scorpio and their person come out of this negative situation or this limitation or lack of progress? With Scorpio, yes, you will. You will come out, and eventually there will be some abundance and partnership, Scorpio. Are you willing to wait before you let this impatience and lack of inspiration move you to end the relationship? All right, Scorpio, if you made it this far, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time for letting me read for you. I truly appreciate your time. I appreciate your energy. Thank you so much for watching. Peace. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.